Hey, how you all doing? Well, me and Miles are just sitting out here. It's 15:45 or 3:45 for you non-military people. Yeah, I think I laid down. I turned on TV in the bedroom with the aircon on. I screwed up and I put it on the timer. Sitting there watching TV and I fell asleep. Now keep in mind I've been up since 3:30 this morning. I fell asleep. Yeah, I woke up and the aircon was off and it was hot as hell. Do you ever wake up and you're hot and you just feel like crap? It's 92 degrees in the house right now. It's freaking hot. I don't care who you are. Sorry about that. Put anywhere your heart desires. I don't care. Yeah, just put these mics on, man. A lot of people have been telling me you like a better one. We have mics on because they can hear Miles. Miles is a real soft-spoken woman.
Yeah, but if I am angry, when I am angry, that is the time when I...
Nah, I disagree. Even when you're angry, yeah, your volume's up just maybe a 0.001 decibels.
0.00 decibel.
But it's... Believe me.
Decibel?
Believe me, I heard louder.
Decibel.
I heard louder. Not from you, but from other people. So now, yeah, I took a siesta. Kind of wish I didn't though, because now I feel like crap, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all hot and yeah.
But
even the dogs were sleeping.
Enjoying the aircon.
Well, after the video I put out this morning, I figured, you know, some of the subscribers would bounce, or I get some. No. Let me tell you something, man. If anybody wrote me a comment about the video this morning, and I haven't replied from it right now, so far it says I have 0 comments for that video, which is rare. I don't know if I do, I don't. Okay. Well, I got one comment. I can't remember who it was from, and I apologize for that. But when I tapped on it to read it, the screen came up blank. In other words, there was no comment there. So, I don't know the deal. Is it a glitch in YouTube? Is it being purposely done? I don't know. Maybe because see...
Maybe they delete their comments.
Who? YouTube did?
No, the commenter.
No, well, if they deleted the comment, it wouldn't even show up as a comment.
Oh.
But see what happens is, I don't know if a lot of people already knows that when you give somebody a thumbs up or you put comments down or whatever, it kind of shows their remix, I think the word is called. I'm still half asleep. It kind of pushes it out so more people view it, you know. So I don't know. Yeah. But on the good side, I gained another subscriber, and I thank the new subscriber for joining. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know, you know, it's just, I don't know if people would agree what I was saying or not, because like I said, I'm receiving no comments on it, so I don't know how people feel. They say, hey dude, you're full of crap, or hey dude, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, and I don't know. But I'm not going to push the issue. Hopefully, we ordered a mattress. It's kind of the same style as like a Casper mattress, and it cost us what?
26,000.
Which is not a lot of money, man. It's $400 and something.
26,000 is cheaper. The Wilcon is cheaper.
Yeah, but they want that type of mattress. See, she keeps on comparing the Wilcon mattresses with the type. You know how Casper mattress comes in a box and they advise you to be in the same room as the bed's going to be, because once you break the seal on the packaging, it kind of poof, it springs out.
Yeah.
But
I saw the example.
Yeah.
I seen the example when they open their
yeah,
their parcel. They cut up the
the plastic
the
wrap.
plastic
Yeah.
wrap, and then wow,
Yeah.
it's open.
So, you know, I got to do something, man, about my back. My back is freaking. It killed when I woke up from my nap, man. I was like, oh my god. And yeah, I'm 1 mile south of 60, but I never had any problems. I know I was younger. I know that. Okay, but I have slept in some weird ass places in my lifetime. You know, I've slept in corners. I have slept on metal floors. I have slept on rocky areas. You know, so I slept one time. I was hanging off the side of a ship one time because an incident happened where they needed a emergency well job, and they had to be done. You know, let's get this done and sweep it on the rug type deal. And I thought I was being treated like shit. In other words, they basically told me, "You keep on working till it's done." And it took me and another friend, another guy, his name was Lopez, took me and him 22 hours straight. Because there's a lot, the welders know there's a lot into welding up the side of a hull of a ship. Keep in mind, it's got to keep water from coming in, okay? So keep that in mind. I think it was 22 or 23 hours straight. What it was is they had 2 bosun's chairs hanging off the side of the ship, and that's what we were sitting in. A bosun chair is basically, it's a made-up chair with rope and shit, and they lower you down off the side of a ship or wherever you're at. I slept in I slept in that. Me and him, man, we were just getting so tired that after 12 hours of welding, we were taking turns, sneaking a nap, an hour here, an hour there, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, where was I going with this? Oh, sleeping. Hey, don't judge me. My ADD's kicking in. And I didn't take my Ritalin this morning. Nah, I'm not on Ritalin. But I slept in some weird ass places, man. But now a freaking bed is kicking my ass. Ask Miles, I get up, man. I'm stiff, ain't I? I am hurting. I mean, if I'm sitting in my bed, okay, because I usually sit and I sit there and say, okay, I gotta get up. If I get up too fast, I kind of feel like I'm not going to be able to stay. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm losing my balance because everything just on my back. But yeah, took the nap, and we're up now. What's for dinner?
Chicken fillet.
Chicken what?
Chicken fillet.
Chicken fillet? Well, you deboning the chicken, or are you gonna?
The chicken breast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that
Yeah, I vape.
mushroom sauce.
Mushroom sauce? Yeah, I seen you got mushrooms. Yeah, me and Miles, once a week, I told her once a week we're going to go out to lunch. Give her a break, get out of the house, and also once a week. I don't know if we'll be able to go this week, though, this weekend. Because the mattress might be delivered this weekend.
That's what I am thinking also.
You know, but usually, you know, once a week we go out and get something to eat, and once a week we go out somewhere.
The delivery, they cannot live on.
Yeah, usually, you know, if it's small packets, usually my neighbors over here off to my left, they usually grab our stuff. But we also, when they're not around, they have a package, we get their stuff. We trust each other, you know. But I don't want to miss delivery of that because that
is a big.
It's a big box. Plus, it's be one of them deals. All right, we came on our scheduled appointment time or delivery time. You weren't here, so now you got to wait for us, and they're not going to rush. They're not going to rush.
Yeah.
They're going to well, you can wait. You know, you couldn't wait for us to show up, so now you're going to have to wait for us. You know what I mean. I'm still half asleep. So, yeah. Got Mucky and Mimi. Got them 2 of them rawhide bones, the little big white ones. Well, they're not big as the usual ones. Mimi acts like sometimes he's not interested in them. But then
Later on.
Yeah, later on she'll grab the one she thinks should be hers.
Yeah.
And she's got a little spot right in the living room, right in the corner, where the couch and the chair meet. And she gets in there, and she keeps it in there. She don't chew it up very much, but she has it, you know, she wants to get over Mucky, so she puts it in. But 9 times out of 10, what happens? Mucky.
Maki.
Mucky steals it. He'll look over there and he'll see it. He'll go get it. Yeah, the lunch was nice, man. It was good. I had my normal honey glazed chicken. I like it. I know it's good. And they're good guys there, ain't they? They're good guys there. I think the owner's the one that sits at the table. Yeah, young guy owning a restaurant. Yeah, it's not a big restaurant, but you know, he's trying. You know, he's trying, and he makes good food. He doesn't have his own.
They also open from that old place right in front of the
Probably wasn't
school.
getting any business. Yeah, he had it. The place was over by the school.
He said it's open also.
Then he must be a family-owned restaurant. Well, he's running that one, and somebody's running the other
Yeah,
one.
maybe they divided.
Yeah.
The worker, or yeah.
I just miss, man. When you come here, you're gonna after a while. You know, you're saying, hey, before you get here, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about this. But when you get here, and after a while, man, you start missing places. You know, you start missing. And how many times ask her? How many times? Oh man, I wish I could go there. Because we got Hulu, and it shows a lot of American commercials, and they have restaurants. Like, man, I wish I could go there. Like the Outback Steakhouse, with the blooming onion.
So we will go next year in US.
I don't know if you can go. That's another thing, man. What happened? I might be wrong, but I thought once you marry a foreigner, it makes life easier for them to go to the States. You know?
Yeah, that's what they say. And especially you are not staying there.
Nah. I mean, you know, I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I like to go visit, you know, once in a while. I'm not saying every 2-3 months. No, maybe once a year, maybe once every 2 years. Because I have one sister. Her birthday's coming up next year. My son's getting married soon.
Matthew?
Yeah, he's getting married. Not like tomorrow or anything, but I like to go to that. You know. But I like to take you along. You know. So I could take her like to places like, what is it, IHOP? IHOP's a breakfast place, but it's when you go to IHOP, it's either hit or miss. You know what I mean?
What?
In other words, you can go to this IHOP, they're really good and everything like that, and then you can go to another one and the food sucks. You know, it's a hit or miss.
What they will have there?
They have breakfast.
Bread,
and the portion sizes aren't that great, but we're used to that in the Philippines. You know, you get what you pay for. You know, you can get eggs and stuff like that. But yeah, take her to the Outback. Get a blooming onion. Oh, she loves salmon. Get a salmon for her.
Yeah.
Or take her to the Olive Garden, man. I don't know if I hear it's not as good as it used to be.
Lobster, guys. Yummy.
Red Lobster?
Oh.
I never liked Red Lobster. Red Lobster, it was good back in when the Red Lobster came out, about the 80s? Maybe yeah, I know it was out in the 80s. It was okay, but last time I went to a Red Lobster was in 2006 or 7, maybe even 10. And the quality wasn't that great. The quality sucked, to be honest with you. The quality sucked. Even, there used to be a place in Hampton, Virginia. It was called Fishermans Wharf. If anybody was in Virginia, right by the bridge, you know, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, tunnel and all that. And Was it Chesapeake? No, it wasn't the Chesapeake. It wasn't the real long one. It's the one that's gone from Norfolk into Hampton. They used to have Fisherman's Wharf. There was they had a buffet bar from hell of seafood. It was really good, but it was mismanaged. The owner was he liked putting that white candy up his nose. There used to be a waitress there. We went there so often because it wasn't very expensive. There was a waitress. Her name was Bobby. Okay, she was a Latina woman, really, really cool. She used to give us discounts all the time. Like, say if I bring me and my family with me, they knock off like 2 people. You know what I'm saying? Or say like, she would say like 2 or 3 of my children were under the age of 10 or 11, whatever it was. So we get discounts, you know?
Scallop. Ooh.
Huh?
Scallop.
Oh, they had scallops.
Grilled scallop.
They had scallops, they had crab. But you want to know something? When I went to places like that, and Captain George's, I think it is, Captain George's. You know, everybody, oh, the crab legs. You know, I was really never into the crab legs. That and the what are they called now? Not lobsters, crabs. I really never got into crabs, man. I always thought crabs were too much freaking work for a little bit of meat.
I like to eat crab, but you need to be patient removing
that's what I'm saying.
shells.
That's what I'm saying. Too much work for very little meat. I mean, I like it if somebody else.
Go
Hey, go ahead.
Very little meat. You choose the big one.
Sometimes you don't have a choice. But if somebody else did all the work, I eat the crabs, man. I just thought it was a waste of time. That and crab legs. Yeah, I eat crab legs, but I wouldn't like, oh, crab legs, you know. The Alaskan king crab legs, I wasn't all about them. I ate them, but I wasn't all crazy about them. I always got the salmon, scallops, mussels, and something else, I can't remember.
Mussels and abalone. Abalone. You know abalone?
No.
It's just like a kind of shell of seashell.
Oh, okay.
But that is very
Never ate oysters.
expensive.
I really wasn't into oysters. Raw oysters, forget it, man. I tried raw oysters once, did the throwback. It as soon as it hit my stomach, it came back up with some friends. I said, oh, hell no.
Why?
Raw oysters. Yeah, sorry about that, man. The GoPro shut off. I let it sit for a few minutes. Let it cool down. So I'm going to make this. We got to come to an end on this. Yeah, I just turned on the aircon for the living room just to cool down a little bit before we go inside. It's hot.
Hot.
I don't know if I'm going to post this video tonight or tomorrow. I don't know yet.
Tomorrow.
Probably tonight.
You edit tonight and then tomorrow morning.
It doesn't take, yeah. We'll
tomorrow
see.
morning you upload it.
But other than that, there ain't much going on, man. We're just sitting back in our rocking chairs, killing time after we took our naps.
Killing time before I go to the kitchen and start cooking again.
And that's another reason I turned that aircon. It's going to get hot in that kitchen. But otherwise, like we said, man, take our naps. Do as the Philippines do.
It's more fun in the Philippines.
Yeah. Take the nap. Other than that, there ain't nothing else going on. Mark? Alright, man, I'll let you all go before this camera shuts off again for heating up. So you be good to yourself, you be good to each other, and I'll talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Bye for now. Bye bye.
Bye bye.